For as long as she could remember, Lily had been able to see ghosts. At first, she thought everyone could see them too, and she would talk to the apparitions as if they were just another person. But as she got older, she realized that this wasn't the case. It wasn't until she moved to a new town that Lily discovered that seeing ghosts wasn't the only supernatural ability she had. She started seeing other entities as well, creatures that were beyond her comprehension. They would follow her wherever she went, watching her with their unblinking eyes. At first, Lily thought that the entities were harmless. They didn't seem to want to hurt her, and they mostly just observed her from a distance. But then, one day, Lily woke up to find one of the entities hovering over her bed. It had long, spindly limbs and eyes that glowed in the dark. Lily tried to scream, but her voice caught in her throat. The entity didn't seem to notice her fear, and it disappeared before she could do anything about it. After that incident, Lily became obsessed with the entities. She started researching them, trying to find out what they were and where they came from. But the more she learned, the more terrified she became. The entities weren't just harmless observers. They were predators, feeding on the energy of the living. And the more Lily saw them, the more they were drawn to her. It wasn't long before Lily realized that she was in danger. The entities were closing in, and she knew that she had to do something before it was too late. She turned to a local paranormal investigator for help. Together, they worked to banish the entities from Lily's life. It was a long and difficult process, but in the end, they were successful. Lily learned that the supernatural wasn't all fun and games. There were things out there that could hurt her, and she needed to be careful. But she also learned that she wasn't alone. There were people out there who could help her, and she didn't have to face the darkness alone. As the days go by, the sightings become more frequent and intense. The person is now unable to go anywhere without encountering some sort of supernatural being. They realize that they need help and seek out a medium who can communicate with the dead. The medium explains that the person has a gift and that the entities are drawn to their energy. They also reveal that there is a particularly malevolent entity that has been following the person around and is seeking to possess them. The medium offers to perform a cleansing ritual to help rid the person of the malevolent spirit. During the ritual, the person experiences intense fear and pain as the spirit fights to maintain its hold. But in the end, the medium is successful in banishing the spirit from the person's body. The person is relieved but also saddened by the loss of their gift. As they leave the medium's house, they notice that the world looks different. The colors are brighter, the air is fresher, and they feel lighter. They realize that although they may have lost their gift, they have gained a new perspective on life. They are now able to appreciate the beauty in the world without the constant fear of the supernatural lurking around every corner.